today, Mark Lidbetter, sports editor of the Suburban newspaper, at George Springate Park for Game 3 of the Expos Fest Tour for the Cat Demis Pavilion of the Montreal Children's Hospital. Joining me is Perry G. And everybody says summertime in the living is easy. Perry, not this week.
No, they're good. It's a grind. This is a day game after a night game, so we're a little woozy. But you know what? We're blessed with great weather. We've had great weather starting Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow in Mirabel is going to be great. And as you can see here in Pierrefonds, George Springate Park, it is gorgeous.
And it doesn't end there. Monday, you've got your golf tournament?
And Monday, we end it all up with our golf tournament at Elm Ridge.
You take a little break. Friday night, you've got some more boys coming in town, including Andre Dawson.
Correct.
They're going to be honored at the Alouettes game.
Absolutely. We're raising our banner, our new retired Expos banner, with the new numbers, including Felipe's number 17, Vlad's 27, Eli's 29, Sai's 45, of course, Claude's 16, Jeff's 44. So, you know what? Everybody's got to get out there. Every Expos fan, who's usually an Alouettes fan anyway, has got to come out and see that, because the halftime ceremony is going to be awesome.
With John Wetland, who has the season best saves for the Expos at 43. Also, World Series MVP with the New York Yankees. And he's here for a 4-game set with the Expos Fest team, helping raise money for the Cat Demis Pavilion on their road to $3 million. And John, it's great to see you here. And what does it mean? You know, this is Game 3. You're traveling around and seeing how the fans react to seeing you guys back in town.
Obviously, it's amazing every time, and there's a very good reason for that. We shared something, tragic and beautiful all at the same time. And I think I put it best when I answered a question online. Anyway, here it goes, because I can't put it any better. It was something I was thinking about 2 nights ago, and I was thinking, wow, I mean, how do I put how I'm feeling into words? And I nailed it. So I'm just going to read from my post, and it's good. Y'all are so kind. It was a pleasure to have been a part of the greatest team I ever played for in my life. I'm not kidding. It was and still is very difficult to accept what happened to us, but I choose to remember in fondness, not in anger. The great baseball fans of Nos Amours deserve our fondest memories. Thank you for loving us so much. We, like you, will never forget. And it's really that simple, but it encapsulates exactly how we feel without knowing how to say it.
Yeah, exactly. And also, the fact that you guys are here and it's helping Perry with the cause. I mean, how great is this Cat Demis Pavilion for families?
Well, it's amazing, because I know that there wasn't that kind of a facility before. And Perry, I mean, how do you deal with a child that's tough? And so he went on a mission. You know, he had a vision and he stuck to it. And there are, I'm sure there's millions of children in Canada that need something like this, where it's specialized towards children. And out in Texas, we have a children's hospital, and my son had to stay there for a while. And so it's incredibly important that what Perry's done. And I believe he's got a whole wing, correct?
They have the whole building like a Ronald McDonald House where parents get to stay.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. And this is on the road to $3 million, and you've got to be very proud of what this has accomplished so far.
Absolutely.
You've seen families go in and have the advantage of the pavilion.
Absolutely.
What would you like to say to the people out there about it?
What I'd like to say is thank you so much for supporting us. We're going to be at 2.4 million in a couple of weeks, and this money all goes to support the Cat Demis Pavilion for parents who have children in long-term care at the Montreal Children's Hospital. So, you could be from Sorel, you could be from the anywhere, Chicoutimi, anywhere in Quebec, and even in Canada. And if your child is in long-term care, and usually that's not a good thing, you're going to have a place to stay very close to them. So, you know what, making families feel a bit better during the worst times we're very proud of that.
And right now 2-0, so the worst we can do is 500.
Yeah, we're not going for 500. No, I think we've only lost like 1 game in 4 years, or maybe 2 games in 4 years. So no, we're going to kick some ass in the West Island.